So I am homeschooled. All my schoolwork is in 2-week increments. I receive my schoolwork at the beginning of the school year from my professor. And my school is actually a private online school. So it would be like if you were taking college online, except it's high school. So I turn in my work, and it gets graded, and it gets sent back to me. When it comes down to just homeschooling in general, I really do enjoy it. I think there would be a lot more drama if I went to regular high school. And, that's why I left regular school to begin with, because there was a lot of teasing. I was having weight issues then. So that's basically where it all started. And I left school in 6th grade. And from then, I have been homeschooled, either by professors. I'll just cut that out. So I really didn't miss out on anything, not going to high school. I mean, there are a couple things that I will regret not being able to do, like dances, proms. I'll never be able to go and get my prom dress and be all excited to go to this massive party that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And I actually don't have a graduation ceremony. I am sad about it, kind of, but, I do get to go to my best friend's, and she's having hers at the end of this year, and I'm actually going to go out there, and we're going to have a really good time. There's lots of parties we're going to be going to, so, I'm not missing out really on that part. So our plans after high school are really just going straight to college. I've already applied to UTD, which is University of Texas, Dallas. I'm really excited. I have a 4.0, so I think that I have a really good chance of getting in. I don't necessarily want to join a sorority. I've always been kind of a really independent person, and, I just don't think that I would have that good of a feel with something like that. But of course I always enjoy people. I don't think that's a problem, but living with lots and lots of girls, think about how much drama that was. So in college, I'm really excited about meeting new friends and meeting tons of new people. I really want to lose a lot of the weight, or all of the weight, before I go off to college, so that I can really focus on my studies instead of focusing on the weight, because that's all that I do now. And I don't want to have to worry about my weight when I could be having so much more fun doing other things. So something I haven't told you about myself is that I've actually been to weight loss camp twice, which was Camp Shane in the Catskill Mountains of New York. And, I went when I was 10, and I lost 18 pounds. And then I went when I was 13, and I lost 22 pounds. So each time that I went, you can go for 3 to 6 to 9 weeks. And for both times, I went for 6 weeks. And I have to say that I really did enjoy camp. It was a life-changing experience for me. And, I would love to go back, but this is my camp. This show is going to be my camp. Something else you don't know about me is that I'm an avid volunteer. I love to volunteer with animals. That is my favorite thing to do. I've been doing it for about 9 years now. In 6 of those years, I was doing it for every weekend. So, yeah. So I really don't think that I missed out on too much in high school. My mom always left the house open for all of my friends to come over, and I went to all the high school events, like football games and track meets. My best friend did go to public school, so everyone that she would meet or was friends with, I would become friends with them. So they would always be at the house. So my dating life is really, non-existent. I've always put my studies first, and also my weight has contributed to me not really pursuing anyone because I'm scared. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to be judged by anyone, thinking, why would you ask me? That's not, ew, no. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to get my feelings hurt.